So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And he's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Hernes. Yamal. Paz. And that has been slung wide. And he's intervened well there. And it's Bellingham. Played into space. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Olise, looking for options for movement. Drogba's cross. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. They've played it short, and it's Hakimi. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Great vision. Romero gets across to intercept that. Conte. Paz. Drogba. Hernandez. And here's Drogba. Gets into some space. Hernandez finds himself offside.
Two added allotted minutes has been indicated.
Araujo. Now Costa Curta. Bellingham. Well seen. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Romero calmly anticipates. Paz. And here's Drogba. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
McAllister threads one in. Perisic has it in a wide position. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good spread. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta. Araujo. Now Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Kukçu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. Nicely shaped ball. Hakimi. Paz. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bellingham. Kukçu. Paz. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Come to you now with a quick request for
Any
support
reflections on what
for
you've
our
seen, Jim?
World Charity
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the outstanding defence
Climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Danielson. Pedri. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can clear their lines. He won't be happy with that one. Played down the flank. Oh, delightful ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Searching pass he's played there. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. And it's Messi. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Haaland, and now the breakaway. No way through. Haaland. Back into the middle. Saliba attempts a clearance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Great vision. Bellingham. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Succumbs to the pressure. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Pedri. Played into space. Danielson. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Danielson in acres of space out wide. And it's Rodri. Tries to dink it through. And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cruyff. That's a cute ball. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Rodri gets it clear. Tries to play it through. Incoming delivery. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big fit.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a cute ball. Chance! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
After 6 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Played into space out wide. Vigo claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Vigo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi goes short, in towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a Cavani! Kupchu. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Mbappe goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it. Rijkaard gets it clear. Baresi. And it's Neves. Here's Rodri.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. And it's Bellingham. Cavani dominates there really so often. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shoots! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. He's got away. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up! Off the post! No, he got that all wrong.
Well, at least he was in the right position, and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Yamal. Kirkchu. And they've got rid. João Neves clears. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now he's got space here. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Vigo get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kirkchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Look at the space here, and the shot! special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
After 36 minutes is...
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cavani. Referee's given a throw. Hernes. Knocks it into space. A probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cavani with the clearance. And that is out of play. Bellingham plays it in. Gehi and the volley. They want to be quick to recover this. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Picked up, chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's a half-decent try. Looking for options for movement. Played into space. Nice-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gehi. Rijkaard. And there is the half-time whistle. Mbappe is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11, Furness. Coming on the
And
field
we're off again.
is number 8, Johan Cruyff.
Paris
Substitution
Saint-Germain
in progress.
different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Cavani. Flashes it. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Pedri. Foot in. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham gets into some space. Messi. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a goal kick. Rodri. Mendy. Played back into the centre. Baresi. And it's Pedri. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. Pedri. Can he get on? There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rodri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alexander-Arnold. Now Cruyff. Just a bit up to the hour now. Cavani. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Chips it through. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So their fourth corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Vigo have the chance to go the other way. It's a searching pass. Gabriel, Cruyff chasing after it. No, he's just misjudged that one. Kukçu. Costa Corta. And it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Looking for a runner. Floated through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi ready to try one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 19, Yamal. Number 25,
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
number 30.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri tries to pass it through, and this is Lewandowski. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bale. Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Bale! Oh, crossbar! Gareth glittering Bale! A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you see he meant every bit of this.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
You have credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Threads one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. And he plays one through. And he's... Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vigo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, oh, what a mistake! That's an imaginative pass. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. That'll be a throw-in. Conte. And Gabriel. Oh, he's onto this. Brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.